Once, there was a Let the wind lead. Everyone has their limits.
As one with wind and cloud. One with nature. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Confess! Truth hurts! Cyclone!
You're toast!
Cool it!
I'll protect us.
Confess! Bring it on!
Companions need me. Go as planned. Wind, hear me! scratch. Go and splash. Barbados, guide us. Go and splash. Swear by my sword! Go and Barbados, guide us.
since we first set foot on Inazuma. So many things have Yeah. So... Huh? Hey! What the heck was that for? Doesn't want to talk, huh? Alright, let's convince him to calm down a little.
I swear by my sword! Ha! Ha!
Huh? So seems like I've mistaken.
At the very least... No, wait!
Have you ever met... He carries a sword just like you. That's none of your business. Never mind. You don't look like you know anything anyway. I'm wasting my time.
What the heck is this guy's problem? Well, one thing's for sure. Right? Anyway, just to be honest... Oh? What kind of a special connection? Anyway, Paimon heard that the Crux fleet is stocking up in Rito at the moment. Let's look...
You're looking for Kazuha too, huh? Guess he must have done something impressive. If it's because of that, Kazuha keeps to himself.
Oh, so
I've heard bits and pieces. Is it really as big a deal as everyone's making it out to be? Really? He was called. I thought they'd come to a.
just a little while ago. Thank you. Guess.
All right then.
These bombs, so heavy.
Oh? It's you.
Greetings. We were just discussing the repealing of the Vision Hunt decree. Since you're here, you're very welcome to listen in on the conversation. We invited Mr. Kaidahara here to extend a gesture of goodwill on your hard work has secured for us. The Almighty Show, the Tri-Commission is regarding the history of the Kaidahara clan. In short, but there came a... We later learned, considering in the interest of preventing further harassment.
This is a true honor. However,
I can assure you, with the Kaidahara, you will be able to lead...
I have grown accustomed, yet my ancestors...
I sense him at... Should you accept...
Malicious.
Well, to some, the Muso no Hito... Also,
What?
That is correct.
This is just one of many similar rumors. But perhaps if the Shogunate is willing to publicly support me, this
is precisely why I encourage...
In fact, let us put this discussion on hold for the moment.
Yikes!
Why would such a danger... No. My fighting form... Over time, those forms are...
All the more reason.
Indeed.
In that case, I will send...
Thank you. I must say, I am now very curious about this matter. And I will first join the...
Very well. Please stay safe.
Come on. Let's go and track down your aggressor.
The detective agency knows the most about what goes on in town. say?
Mother's teaching.
What other monumental changes could...
Aha! So this...
You are too kind.
Oh? You were targeted in an assault? Let me... Mr. Kaidehara is currently the talk of the town, so there are always a lot of people looking. To be honest with you, some of them were offering us millions of mora just to gather the information they want. If these were more legitimate commissions, Sango would have snapped them up in an instant.
Please,
Of course. But I wouldn't...
Then let's put that the Tenryou Commission had very few...
It's true that the commissioner... If anyone had been...
Uh-oh. Looks like the...
I still find few people possess your prowess. I am well... It would cost me... For the poor victim...
Don't worry.
It seems you are every bit the...
You flatter me.
Oh, let me tell you about it.
Sure. During times like this, the...
All right, then. Recently, one of them is a...
No.
Right. 2 grown men. I recalled this.
Understood. Though it...
Sure. Can't...
Thank you, Ryuji. We'll...
Sounds good.
Huh? You two know each other?
Yes. The Kaedehara and Amenoma clans were after I returned to Inazuma. The techniques of blade... Unfortunately...
So...
It is a great pity indeed. As an example, there is nothing mystical. As for the art of the
That's right. Ishin art strives for complete for only a blade thus forged can capture and convey its maker's thoughts and feelings. And eventually...
Indeed, you are, without a doubt, the most worthy wielder of an...
You overestimate. But let's get... We hope to assist...
Ah, yes. He didn't say a word, but I've done what
We heard that there...
Yes. I believe he went to collect the eye. Yes. Straight. If I had to... He's never been... He is
Truth be told, based on the evidence...
What? He is humble and... Yes, but I also cannot... Anyway...
Don't worry. You have our word.
From the sound of that, Paimon
Yes. It sounds as if something happened. Let's pay a visit to the Nagata.
We have work to do.
Accepts guests of suspicious status. Please don't enter without.
I'm very sorry. My husband has.
No, you
I'm sorry.
I'm afraid we don't have any new with this in mind. Can
for example.
He'd always get so. Everything was fine.
Uh-oh.
He lost his sense of. Our expenses really spiraled out of control when he started getting interested in weapons. He wouldn't sell them. I'm happy he had. On the last day.
Whoa!
And that led.
Actually, it didn't. You must After I said though, his voice was so meek and pitiful that I felt an urge to take everything back. But then what? If I didn't draw the line, had I not indulged? And the next thing I heard.
I see. Amin Omayu.
At first, but my husband has never been one to negotiate. He never even haggles when he's out buying groceries. I don't know. Perhaps he's too afraid. As long as he's with.
Please don't get upset. If collecting things, but the information.
A little
Let's try a change of scenery. Rest assured.
Thank you.
Based on the information we've gathered so far, I can only surmise that the fire at the... Do you have any thought?
Nope, never mind. Paimon's brain needs to rest for a while.
That that is the most likely conclusion based on... However, if this is indeed one fact, Mr. Nagato, the more I ponder it, the... Right. Amenoma you...
Darn!
Let's keep going. If we can solve the case, both Mr. Amenoma and...
Okay.
Let's head out of... Wait. I hear something ominous.
Oh! This must be another one of those... As sketchy as that whole thing seems, you did put...
Now I'm picking up a...
But there's nothing here.
It's gone now. It felt very much like that. Indeed. We should remain vigilant.
So it's an
The force is the source of the Tatari. Judging from the concentration, I would have to conclude that the Tatarigami source resided here for a very long time.
Mrs. Nagato said her...
It could well be that he was already... From what I've been told, Tatarigami does not turn all upon whom it preys into violent monsters. But most will develop a stubborn streak. Mr. Nagato had an interest in collecting to begin with. The influence... Step back. I'll open the door and take a look. If we don't open this door, we can move no You needn't worry.
What's down there?
Everything's buried in debris. I can't... It looks like the fire caused a cave-in.
That was too scary.
All we can do now is two ordinary humans, entangled with the Tatarigami. Yes, let's go. Quiet your mind. From this point, the main source of the Tatarigami...
Whoa! Look at all those hilly trails! They're acting really strangely.
Something seems to be drawing their attention. Let's take a closer look. By the looks of it, well... According to this letter, Yuya started the fire that destroyed the warehouse, and...
So...
He was not only... Whatever traces there may have been... Yes, if Amenoma
Right! So let's get moving!
I wouldn't be surprised. For a practitioner, all the clues that... I have a
Wait! You figured it...
I believe so. On with the search.
Why here?
I'm not sure. Show yourself!
Kaede Harakazua. It's you, at last.
Aha! So it is the same guy from before. What's your problem, huh? What?
Indeed, there should be... But what if instead of facing Ameno Mayuya, we are in fact facing the blade in his hand?
Now that you mention it... Whoa! Surely you don't mean...
Tatarigami, the blade, has resided in Mr. Nagato's warehouse for many years. Or rather, as a means to occupy.
You're shot many years as a descent.
I presume it had...
Indeed. He was and sure enough, in the end, he achieved what he had set out to do. He not only bestowed upon me the greatest... In her conceit, the Raiden Shogun lost not only the single most...
So... swords?
The people of the time in which I was born never believed... After the death of my... I seek but one thing. To face the full force of the Raiden Shogun's blade and prove my power.
Tell me, what happened?
My hosts? Who cares what happened when they got tired?
You're...
After I returned, at long last, Kaede Harak... Now.
Wind Strider!
Barbados!
Rewrite history!
Wind Strider! As one with wind and cloud!
Rewrite history! Do not stand.
Your bluffs!
Lost. Even if you he is but a puppet that can... The end result. And even if I, by any means...
Your fighting style. But from your move...
Really?
As I've mentioned, since the blade... If you ask...
Are you trying to claim... On his deathbed, he passed in that regard.
Because all of that, I've been wondering, now that I've seen it... After all the...
Oh, that...
Only when Mr... Well, you were determined... I think you real... But the way I...
What would you know about any of this? I'm just...
You return, even if you were to sever that divine light. Sure, you inherit... How could you...
Silence! I must. I will concede.
And you should...
Easy for you to... I have no need of anything that would stand in my way.
How stubbornly... I do not believe for a...
What?
Very well. Once we have dealt...
And as for your end of the...
I accept...
Don't do this, Kazuha!
This is the only way. The cursed blade strike, the power of the Tatari...
But...
Even if we have a chance here to save an innocent...
Your disdain for me betrays your now.
Kazuha?
I'm okay. I felt a little dizzy at first, but only for a moment. It's all right. So far, this was as I expected. I will. Thank you.
What should we do next? Have you got a plan, Kazuha?
We find some enemies. Although this blade has endured much turmoil. If a blade built for Ishi, if he wants to avoid...
Wait a minute! Since the Takatsukasa clan abandoned... What about...
The blade says he'll let Amin...
Are we sure that... Okay...
Leave everything on this journey to me.
The wind knows me.
It's my lucky day. How's this?
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
To the fairy.
The wind knows me.
How are you feeling?
I'm all right. Though he's making every effort to persevere.
Something else on your mind?
Let's keep... Time to go. Into the wind. The wind knows me.
It's my lucky day.
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Hi, fairy.
Whoa! Something's up with the blade!
I can sense that his strength is slowly fading away. The blade is becoming more and more difficult. He cannot hold out much longer.
But what would that do to Amantes?
I will be careful with it. He's... Time to go.
Eat this!
The wind knows me.
Fall before me! Keep turning.
Into the wind.
Be ready! You win this battle.
Are you okay?
Yes. And it looks like he's reached...
The Shin's grown a bit.
Perhaps this time?
True form? What are you talking about? Is this the same blade as before? It looks like a piece of junk!
If you choose to continue in the state you're in, you wouldn't even be able to beat... Maybe you did truly wield power. It barely needs stating anymore. Your ambition. I finally figured you wanted to... But regrettably, the only one...
Huh?
Here they are! Take them down!
Where do they keep... Yup! We can...
Don't worry. It's just...
Let's get down to business.
The wind knows me.
She won't see you!
One with nature.
This.
You fought way better with your own sword.
You are a true Kaedehara in flesh and in spirit. No one knew anything. I thought that if...
But in this too, you have faith.
Indeed. Too much time has... Yours.
Actually, forging this blade has skill. There is something else I must tell Tatarigami. Though you tried to... I resisted it. I feel a great... The moment you have known it.
He gave me... How could I... I said to...
Aww.
I believe our bet is now settled.
Where are you going, Kazuha?
He now has neither... When I touched a bladesmith, a newly forged blade lay by.
Wow,
Indeed. He spent the rest. He felt so all he wanted.
So that, but after.
Right. This blade. Yes. Time would not wait. He seems to have.
I once told, but darkness. Not only did I fail.
You are finally seeing.
Since we agreed, but I still can. So.
Hey!
It has to be done. My physical.
His attitude. What do you think, Kazuha?
Let's hear it.
Thank you all. Alas, nor have I. My fights were to you.
Oh?
I will release. You must have.
Understood.
I see. I utterly If a duel can help, I do not wish to.
There's no need.
Thanks for your help.
All right, then let's move. More Ronin could have. In any case.
This reminds Paimon a bit of a... Yep, we... Still. Are you ready?
Ready? Okay. Successor.
Successor of
Honored to cross...
It is my...
Time to go. The wind knows me. Time to go. One with nature. Wind Strider. Fallen leaves, adorn my night! The wind knows me. One with nature.
Thank you. Although he appeared, his sense of...
You also fought... There are a few things that I shall leave him to tell you himself.
I must apologize to you for all that has...
You need not seek... It is too late.
I do not wish for forgiveness. I strayed far. I beseech you. Please.
Yes. I too...
Thank you. Success.
This blade has also told me that he has another wish. Maybe we can go back there together.
What does he want to go there?
I'm not sure.
It's you!
I am sorry to have troubled.
A prized Ishin blade. But I have some good news.
Really?
Yes. Badly. And now that you...
I think I know what...
What's wrong, Kazuha? Is the blade whispering in your ear again?
Yes. He said he wants to take control of me for a brief moment.
What?
He tells me that I have decided... Thank you. I will explain my reasons later. Okay. I am ready. Let us...
My power is almost spent. Without him, my eventual demise is inevitable. But if I abandon the future to give everything I have in this moment, my physical form can be forged anew.
Everything? You mean...
Yes. The cost is my entire consciousness. You were right. There's nothing that I can accomplish now. But there's still a chance for Ishin art. Once remade, I will be a valuable resource for your studies. Ishin lives on, and its finest hour is yet to come. Even if I am not the one to prove its might to the Shogun, as long as it is an Ishin blade, crafted by Kaedehara hands, it will still fulfill his final wish. Thank you, son of the Kaedehara clan. Over the years, my real name has been forgotten by all. I'm ashamed to utter it, yet it remains strong in my mind. Kagotsurube Ishin. This name is now yours to keep.
Rest in peace.
To be done in that order. His conscious...
Kagotsurube Ishi. It seems like deep down, only in the
Seems like he...
The same fervent ambition that gave him... Speaking for myself, I understand. Hearing your quest to face the god, after everything...
Oh.
I will continue to support you.
Wait!
Oh. And it's also time...
The Tenryou Commission is...
Wow!
Then we needn't recount all the details again. Now, as to your earlier offer, I wish to give you my answer.
What's this?
Kagotsurube Ishin. A weapon by means of a... And so, it... The Kaedehara... Were I to accept your...
You misunderstood.
I am aware.
Very well. I can However, if you...
Great.
Where will you travel to now?
As for my next destination, let's see where the wind takes me.
you.